Hello to you. I'm Jessie Johnson. This is What is the Real Moon? That's a question. Zetetic Science. That's Z-E-T-E-T-I-C. Zetetic Science. Astronomy is about 98% wrong about everything. This includes the moon. Astronomy is a heliocentric religion and is 100% not science. As a matter of fact, instead, it is the politics of population control, mind control. It is the preaching, the alienation and valuelessness of life itself. The religion of faith in the false is what it is. Economics of buying books and so on. False education of dumbing down the masses. The preaching of anti-truth as social value. The embedding of false family values, that's what it is. The mass media of expanding propaganda of lies about the heavens. Totally false science masquerading as facts. Brainwashing kept in place by judiciary laws, etc. All of it to create a total culture based on corruption, lies, falsehoods, bloodshed, brainwashing, mind control, and removal of freedoms and rights without the masses even being able to fight back. One of the most powerful forms of brainwashing is to give the hundreds of millions a false cosmology, something that does not exist at all, like the Helio-Centric religion model of a universe. A cosmology is a universe which includes totally and utterly everything there is, including you. You have been taught and still are taught nothing but lies about the moon and the whole heavens. Those who taught you this know you accept the lies like they do, and that you will laugh at others, name call others, argue to defend your dumb-ass positions against facts itself. You will suppress and censor others, and in the extreme, you will attack or kill them. In reference to the moon, you were taught the same ignoramus shit that I was taught about the moon. All of it untrue. Such as, the moon is a sphere. It is a solid rock. It is a hollow sphere. The moon's craters were made by the impacts of meteors, meteorites, comets, and asteroids over a 4 billion years period. All false. The moon is an average 240,000 miles distance from Earth. False. 252,000 at its farthest, 225,000 at its closest. You also taught the lie that the moon reflects the sun's light. The moon's surface is made of extinct volcanoes. Its surface is hot. That it is held in place by the Earth's gravity. Gravity doesn't exist. It makes high and low tides on a ball-shaped Earth possible. It is a structure like a bridge or a building. That humans landed on the moon's surface. That humans have bases on the moon's backside. All nonsense and lies. All fantasy. That the moon has gravity of 1/16 or something about that amount of the Earth's. That the moon comes from the Earth. That the moon is 4.6 billion years old. That the moon's phases are made by reflected sunlight. You also taught the lies that the moon is opaque. That means it cannot be seen through, etc. All of this is false or simply untrue. Made up fantasies by non-scientists or anti-scientists. People calling themselves scientists who refuse to accept founded experimental facts of our heavens, which includes the universe, stars, wandering stars as well as stationary stars, the moon and sun, and a flat surfaced Earth, of which a spinning globe Earth is a physical impossibility. The real moon is, number one, self-illuminating. Number two, The phases are physically sectioned on the moon. Number 3, the moon do not reflect the sun's light. Number 4, the moon is not opaque. It can be seen through and is translucent or semi-transparent. Number 5 is a veneer disk. That means it's thin. Number 6, a multi-angled special disk. That means that no matter which way it is turned in the sky, it always seems as though it's a round object or a spherical object. It is not. Number 7, it has 98% to 99% circular craters on its surface. Number 8, it is made of 10% to 20% solid material. Number 9, it is a semi-hollow non-sphere. Number 10, has round edges like a coin. Number 11, it is 1,500 to 1,600 miles distance, or about 5 to 8% lower than the sun. Number 12, it is from distance from the earth, that is, from the surface of the earth, that is. Number 12, it is made up of about 80% cosmic plasma. Number 13, it is made up of 10% magnetic and electric distortion fields. Number 14, it is 10 degrees to 90 degrees off angle with the sun. In other words, the sun does not make the moon's phases. Number 15, the moon's light frequencies cannot be focused and concentrated into heat. Number 16, the moon is approximately 42 to 55 miles in diameter as a rough experimental approximate. Number 17, the earth has no wobble to it, so the moon doesn't affect it in that form. Number 8, the earth is stationary, in other words. Number 18, the moon is the same size as the sun. Number 19, the moon is young, about 100,000 to 500,000 years old. Number 20, originally 98% to 99% probable, the moon had a smooth surface. Number 21, within the recorded human time frame, the moon was not in the sky. Number 22, the craters, 98% to 99% thereof, was most likely produced by plasma arc bolts of lightning, the only means that can strike a semi-spherical surface at 90-degree angles at 99% of the time on a cosmic scale. Number 23, the details of what the moon is seen clearer from high mountains and telescopes together. Number 24, the moon is very close to being a flat disk. Number 25, cosmic level plasma arc bolts of lightning were created when Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars came very close to the Earth's surface tens of thousands of years ago, and humans recorded it, thinking it was a heavenly war between gods. Number 26, the lit surface of the moon is cold, not hot. Number 27, the surface of the moon is probably radioactive. Number 28, the moon is 5% to 8% lower in level in the sky than the sun from being on the same level as the sun. Number 29, the moon during an eclipse is semi-transparent in some cases. Number 30, there are no solar eclipses where the earth is between the sun and the moon, an impossibility. Number 31, the moon has its own phases of new moon, full moon, harvest moon, half moon, etc. Number 32, the sun's outline have been seen through the body of the moon during eclipse, along with stars, wandering stars, and stationary stars. Number 33, you cannot reach the moon or walk on it with using rocketry and rocketry paraphernalia. Number 34, the moon is not a sphere or spherical object. Number 35, the moon is not a solid rock object. Number 36, the moon is self-luminous, self-transparent, has prominences and irregularities and trenches and central mountains within the center of craters on her surface, is cold and is a crystalline mass. It is also a plasmic structure. It has delicate phosphorescent light of its own and is comparatively young, a comparatively small body of less than 100 miles in diameter. Number 37, it is seeable as a new moon up in the sky. Number 38 is not 4 billion years old. Number 39 did not come from the earth. Number 40 was not hot and molten when it began. Number 41 didn't come from the sun. 42 locked in its own magnetic track for its own circuitry. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching, and I would like everyone to have a good day, but also to share this video and subscribe. Please, I will meet you on the next video, and have a fine day.